So good afternoon. We are now heading south on US 169 from Kansas City to Coffeyville, Kansas, which is about 40 miles north of Bartlesville, Oklahoma, which is about another 40 miles north of Tulsa. And no, we're not going to see Monkey Wrench Mike. We're not going to go and visit him since he doesn't like unannounced visitors. So Mike, you're okay. You're safe. I have to see a customer in Independence, Kansas, which is slightly east of here. Well, we're going to hit actually Independence first. We're going at about 65 miles an hour, and this is a typical U.S. highway as you would find them. You can see this way out in the country, and we have pretty neat landscape here. This is the western side of the Ozark Mountains, coming out here and then rolling into the Kansas plains about 20 to 30 miles west of here. And this is pretty much on how this looks like it from here. I just wanted to show you my gauges here. I have to steer straight. I'm still not used to driving and videoing at the same time. But this is how these highways look like. It's 65 mile hour speed limit, and you're going through all the little towns out here. And I will check in when we get to our destination because I have to keep the eye on. So here's now the continuation of our video. I had to take a detour in Iola, and it got me on a gravel road. That's thanks to Google Maps. Supposedly this road for another 2 miles or so will get us back onto US 169, which is running to the west of me over here. But I thought I'm going to give you an idea of what Kansas actually looks like it when you go out into the boonies and you take these trips. This, according to Google Maps, is the fastest way for the detour rather than following the regular detours. And it says low water bridge. We got a little bit of rain, so this is what you can expect. This is what this looks like. You can see it out here. It is already washed out, and this is basically where we are out here with the Hoodowls. And I think about another 60 miles or so to go south. So this is what you can see here, what this looks like it out in the country in Kansas when you're using the back roads and you're really out in there. And my car is happy. We're all good here with everything. You can see this. This is all farm country out here. Got a barn out here. There's not much traffic we're going to encounter out here. You see this, there's going to be a farmhouse coming up here on our left. This is pretty much typical what we got out here. I have to switch back here to see where I have to make my right turn, but I think I have to go a little bit further down, and I will be checking in when we get down to Independence, Kansas, when I get to the hotel, and that will conclude part one of the trip. This trip is about 165 miles for me south of Kansas City, and we're in the southeast corner now of Kansas. That's what this looks like it. With, I don't know what we say out here, but that's basically it for the moment. Thanks. So here's now the conclusion of our trip for today. I got Shane in the car. Look at you. There we go. Here's my customer. We drove 184 miles and we just ate. So we're all full. But I wanted to show you guys something here while we're driving by. We're back out on a gravel road and it is drizzling a little bit. But here you can see one of these Kansas oil pumps, which is not turned on at the moment, but this is basically what this looks like. And we have thousands, if not tens of thousands, scattered throughout Kansas. So that sits in the farmland. They have a pipe hooked up, and the farmer who has planted those soybeans is basically the proud owner of this oil well. And that's how we're getting our gasoline in Kansas. With that, have a great evening.